Hey guys, welcome back. This is ChosenArchitect, and today we're going to be automating basic capacitors, and we're going to be getting item conduits set up. Alright guys, welcome back. We have a lot of stuff to get done today. I would love to get it done as fast as possible. I wanted to show you in the solar distiller, I let it run like for 4 or 5 hours overnight, and we only got 4 more. I just want to show you how slow this thing is. We got 4. We can go ahead and make some more overclockers. I'm not too worried about, well, you know what? Let's go ahead and make the overclockers. I don't think it required too much. We have 3. I'm gonna at least put the stuff over here so we can make them later. I don't know why they didn't stack, but there we go. I can throw that in there. We kind of need to organize this a little bit. I need to take some of the stuff that we really don't need too much of out of here. Let's see. We can keep the cells, the tools and stuff, like iron bars. I don't think we need that in there. Redstone torch. I kind of wanted to keep a lot of the IC2 stuff over here. There we go. That's fine. And I should be able to put most of that stuff away. There we go. We're right where it belongs. So it leaves a little room in this chest so we can get some things going. Alright, I wanted to get some Ender IO machines up and running, especially the sag mill. So the sag mill is going to be something that I'm going to do today, along with a few other things, hopefully getting some conduits. But we're going to need, let's see, there we go. We're going to need some of this, we're going to need some redstone, and we're going to need, of course, some iron, and possibly some wood. And that's just mainly to get ourselves piston up and running. Looks like we're going to need some flint as well. Flint, of course, we have some flint right there. And the machine casing. Now, the machine casing requires some seed oil, iron casing, which we have all of that stuff. So here is this, and then we need a machine or an iron casing. The iron bars I actually just put away. Probably should have left those in there. There's our iron bars. And then, what else was it? Was it electron tube? In this, oh, basic capacitor, which gets the 2 electron tubes, which we need to go ahead and make some more of. So I guess we can go ahead and do that if I have the stuff. It requires a clear glass and some thickened glass. The thickened glass is glass with sand, and it goes as such. That gets us our sandy glass. And let's take our overclockers out of here, and we can throw it in this, make it pretty fast. Oh yeah, that's pretty fast. I can't complain there. So while that's being produced, let's see what else. The copper. And then, of course, clear glass from environmental tech, which that is... I'll do a few of those, and that goes with our quartz. I gotta find our quartz. Can't wait till we get an inventory panel hooked up to that. It'll make things so much easier, because I know we won't be able to get into AE2 anytime soon. So having that done will definitely make things easier. Okay, that'll get us enriched sand, and then we can throw that in there as well. You know what? We have other means of smelting stuff. This is currently working on some energetic alloy. I want to go ahead and get our alloys up and running as soon as possible. We really need to get some dark steel in there too. So let's just throw this in here. It's going to split it up. Make everything run good for us. Okay. So the sag mill. In the carpenter, we need a basic capacitor. I think all we're missing is the 5 of those. 5 of the redstonia empowered, and we also need some calculator stuff. So let me get my calculator. I think I need both of them for this exact recipe. I need to just make a bunch more of these enriched gold. Yeah, it's just our regular calculator, regular gold. It's just so expensive with the gold. So we can do 16 of those. and redstone, which I already had on me. So that'll make 64, which is perfect. And we can just throw this in this one, because I know how fast this guy is. You know what, let's just do half. Because I think some things require the actual enriched gold. And I'm going to place that right here. And put some of our calculator stuff up in here. It'll make life a lot easier. There we go. So we got some reinforced iron. I should put some reinforced stone in there, but for right now we don't need it. Also, I grabbed the wrong redstonia. Supposed to be the empowered stuff. Okay, so this should be done already. We only needed 2. And now we can craft our capacitor. Oh wait, we need our electron tubes, but then we can craft our capacitor. Let me know, guys. Do you like watching me go through and craft all this stuff, or do you like to see me actually implement this stuff I've crafted? Or do you like to see both? It just takes a lot longer for me to craft everything on camera, whereas I could just show you guys how to set the stuff up, which would be a lot easier on you guys, so you don't have to sit here and watch me craft, which I don't know how exciting crafting is to watch, because I don't watch too much of it. But yeah, I end up doing a lot of crafting. Alright, there's our one basic capacitor, and then we got to get into here. As you can see, it's already set up for it. We just have to give it the items we need. I thought I had some seed oil laying around in containers, and I bet it got stored away over here somewhere. I thought I put them in those cells. Like there was an actual carpenter. Where is it at? Oh well, I guess I'll have to figure it out. Okay, let's see. Will it go in a cell? Can I pull? I can. And I can fill it up that way. Okay, that's okay. So it's like a bucket. Alright. So let's throw the items that we need in here. We need that, and we need the 6 iron bars, and then we'll get our machine casing. You know, I can't say I'm a big fan of this way of crafting, but and then like later on, I don't know how easy it's gonna be to automate this, unless you have multiple carpenters. But we do have a lot of seed oil, I have to say. Alright, so we have that. That's basically all you need to get the sag mill. And the sag mill is all done and set up and ready to go. I guess you're gonna have to go right there for now. Yep, that seems like a perfect place for you. And yet again, another LV wire. And we're good to go. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but you hear like a slight ticking sound. And that's coming from this thing coming on every now and then. But yeah, that thing's going to last a long time. I don't think I have to worry about it for too long. But yeah, we can go ahead and throw this in here. I don't know if there's too much I want to automate with these guys right yet. But automating is really simple. Just put a chest on any of the sides and it'll automatically output. So I'm not too worried about these guys currently. And there's no need for me to set these up differently. Alright, so we have a sag mill. We put wood in here. That gives us wood pulp. And wood pulp is used to make conduit binder, which I wanted to get some conduits done today. So we need conduits. If you put logs in there, you get a lot more pulp. You get 4 pulp. Which is the same as putting other stuff in there, but we can go ahead and get this all done. You know, it kind of makes sense. Conduit binder kind of does look like it's some kind of wood pulp. It kind of looks like wood's mixed in there, the color of it. But we need gravel, and it says CF powder, but that's not exactly what we need. We need this stuff, so let's go ahead and head up to our other building. Fun, where this has been going at it. It's probably, honestly, probably backed up because, well, this is fine. We have all the stone. Oh, wait. Yeah, this makes CF powder. Yeah, that's how you do it. So it needs small stone from calculator. I think there's another recipe that it can use. But yeah, these, they don't look like they're being moved over here. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. I know that one of these, that's the dirty one. The dirty circuit should be, oh wait, it cannot be processed over here, that's correct. It needs to be one of these damaged ones. Let's take this item filter out. And let's just add that to the list. And now it should, once the dirty one's out, probably just throw these away. I don't know if I honestly need to do that, since the dirty ones are the ones that are, you know, kind of messed up right now. But awesome. So those are now processing correctly in the reassembly chamber because we switched to stone. We're about out of stone. So now we have more in there. I probably just need to put some kind of generator over there. Yeah, we got tons of stuff. I'm not too sure what we're going to do about this. We can automate this. So I was wrong last time. I forgot to mention this. This is also an input and an output. So technically, when we can have them coming out of this chest into here, and then this pulling them out, hooking another pipe up over here. So that would look a lot better. So that's probably what I'll end up doing. Currently, I'm not doing it. But, yeah, we'll definitely do that in the future. I'd kind of like to get a few of these. This is a different one. Ooh, we got enriched. Okay. So these put out some nice stuff, it looks like. Or is it all random still? What was that? Ooh, a power cube. I will take all the power cubes. Oh, that one's analyzed. Yeah, I need to go through and have this automated. So it makes life a lot easier. There was a crank. Oh, it looks like it generated some power. There's 1.4 thousand RF in there. Sweet. So we did get a few stuff, or a few things. This stuff makes some really cool saplings. Right here. That makes a pretty cool sapling. I'm not too sure what it's actually used for yet. I'm sure it will be useful later on. But I need to just go through and automate all these. We're gonna be getting more in here, so yeah, let's go ahead and take the stone. I'm rambling on, getting off track. I'm also not wearing my boots, but these rubber boots, do a pretty good job at absorbing your fall damage. So that's a quick tip. If you want to basically get rid of fall damage really fast, make some rubber boots. And they're really easy to make. But also the slime boots are easy to make too. And the slime boots are a lot more fun. Okay. Like I said, I was going to go ahead and trash all these. Yeah, I'm not too concerned. My drill has been charging. I did leave it overnight hoping that would work, but I forgot the only thing that was hooked into the power cube was the survivalist generator, so that did not last very long. So I definitely fixed that and got that working, so now we should be good to go. Okay, our alloy. It's still cooking away. I would like to get some of the other alloy in there, but we need to make some conduit binder. So let's get some wood. And I don't know how much we're going to need, but we're going to need some clay, some wood, and we got to make some conduit binders, or conduit binder. Let's see, let's pull up conduits right here. Conduit binder. CF powder looks like some sand and some clay. So let's get some clay, let's get some sand, and everything else is the stone. So just some more steps. So we got 32 of those. And the conduit binder itself requires gravel. So where did I put my gravel? There it is. Alright. And now I should be able to make some conduit binder. Correct? Oh wait, I'm waiting on wood pulp. That's right. And we're going to need a bit of that. Awesome. And it gives us 8. Oh, that's quite a bit, actually. I am not so concerned anymore. So conduit binder, it's being cooked up, going pretty fast. We got our thickened glass, because I was going to make some more stuff in our fabricator. Make some more of this. Our tubes. Alright, we need some copper. Let's go ahead and grab 2 stacks of copper. And that redstone. Let's see. What exactly? I always forget the recipe. Okay. It's in a scientific calculator. Iron. Iron and redstone. And I will go ahead and make a stack of that. And I can go ahead and throw this. Looks like we're going to need... We have the thickened glass. So thickened glass is not the issue. We throw the 2 copper in there. It's going to be the glass. Oh, we have to manually pull these out. And we are out of liquid glass. Okay. Out of liquid glass. I've only made those as I needed them. I actually have not automated that. It's weird you have to pull them out. Okay. Our clear glass, I thought I put some in there. I guess I didn't. I put it over here, that's right. That is correct. I put the clear glass over there. Look at me being a big dummy. Awesome. Now I can throw the glass in this. And somebody said I was pronouncing it wrong. Thermionic. Correct? Is that how you say it? Thermionic. Thermionic. That's how I remember pronouncing it. I don't know. Thermionic? It could be thermionic. I thought it was thermionic. I don't know. Sometimes I don't say stuff correctly. Oh well. Bam. We got 64 of these guys. I'm not too concerned about. I'm still wondering what this meter right here means. Alright. I'm trying to get as many as we can because I know we're going to need a lot of these later on for the basic capacitors. Because to get anywhere in this pack, basic capacitors mean a lot. So, having a lot of these empowered redstonia. I also made more redstonia blocks. And I did all that off camera as well. Forgot to mention that. But yeah, I did all that. Let's see. What else we got? We got our conduit binder ready to go. Are these guys, how are they looking? Alright, we got a couple left. I'm just going to go ahead and get the pulsating iron that we're going to need. I do need ender pearls, which I don't have very many of. But we do need a few. Getting some more ender pearls is probably going to be something that I do really soon. Alright, that should get us pulsating. Okay. It's going to take a little while. But while we do that... the drill does have a little bit of power in it. Let's see. How much power does it actually consume? I really didn't get to test it out very well. And I kind of wanted to test it out. So we need to find a good clear wall. Not one that we've mined into. This one's a good wall here. Perfect. Let's check our level. 328. Okay, so let's just look at 28781. 28781. 28781. So it used, so we're at 17,000. So is that 16? Wait. So like 11,000? right? 11,000 per break. Like, we could go through a lot of... Holy moly. Look how much power it's using, though, to do this. Whoa. And we're out of power. And we're out of storage space. That's a big hole we made. Holy moly. Yeah, I would say that does a pretty good job. The only bad part is it does not have any kind of special modifier that increases the amount of stuff we get out of the blocks. But, and again, there's a lot of blocks that doesn't work on. Like diamond, it does work on. Ow. These stinking bees, man. We're gonna have to get into bees, but right now they're just tearing me up. It's hurting me. Alright, let's eat. I do need to get more food. Like, I'm running out of food constantly. I have to keep going in there and gathering food. I do have the farms, so I should be doing something with those, but I'm not for some reason. I don't know. Alright, let's take out our pulsating. Also, let's clear out our inventory a little bit. Awesome. That probably cleared out stuff that I didn't want to be cleared out. Let's get rid of a few things. Okay. Yeah, I don't want these either. Okay. We're good, we're good. I think the redstone and stuff I kind of messed up by doing that, but oh well. So we got our pulsating. Let's turn that in here. And we need to surround that with our conduit binder. It's down here. And I'm so ready to get some item conduits. How awesome is that? We now have item conduits. Oh, that's gonna make things so much nicer. Because until now we've been using transfer pipes. Even though these are pretty nice because of this feature, you don't have to put any upgrades or anything on it. But we do have transfer pipes now. Or item conduits. And hopefully item conduits work for this. Not this one, this right here. That would make it a lot easier to automate. And let's see if that does work. I need to throw this back in here. We also need to get some capacitors. From Ender.io. I always spell capacitor wrong. I have no idea why. But the capacitor. I spell them C-O-M. I don't know why. Capacitor. It's capacitor. But the basic capacitor, it uses the basic capacitors. A bunch of them. Alright, that's not too bad looking, to be honest. The next tier uses the double layer capacitor, which is basic. So really we just need to automate making capacitors. Now, to automate making basic capacitors, is there a auto crafter? Or anything like that that's in here? There is this. There's these crafters right here. From Progressive Automation. So wooden crafter requires a furnace, chest, and a crafting table, and some wood. So, wood. Cobblestone. So we need a furnace. Let's craft in this grid because it's not as laggy. A simple chest. And what else was there? That was just for this one. Crafting grid. Sweet. I wonder how these work. I've never used these guys. And what's the difference between the stone? Is it going to be like better or something? Let's see. Let's place this down. What's that look like? Okay, it is a single crafter. You know, that's not bad. It's probably the speed that is changed, but we can go ahead and see what this actually does. So I kind of want to set it here. All right, we should be able to run stuff in and out of it. And we also kind of need a chest, I would think. Let's see. Chest. Actually, I don't know. Can this be... Can this right here, can stuff be put in there? that we need. I think that's some of the things that we're going to really need to work on, is getting more of this glass. I can have that just thrown in there, processing while we set this up. So, like I said, we need a chest. Alright, so chest ready to go. Probably need some coal, because that's how it gets powered, is some coal. Alright, chest. So we can put items into the chest. We could set, like, the sides. We're going to need that wrench from Progressive Automation. And I think I set it right here, the PA wrench. Okay. And shift click. Okay. So there's different sections. I'm not too concerned about the fuel input as much as I am what side we're going to hook things to. And I'm not sure, will this accept items with a conduit? Or extract. Always active. Insert. Disabled. Alright, will that put in thickened glass? So it's putting all that stuff in there. How does it put the clear glass in? Because that's what I'm kind of concerned about. Oh, it does work. Okay. This is going to make things and life a lot easier. Alright, so we just need some iron. Iron. Where's my iron? Right there. And redstone. Put it inside here. Make us a bunch of that. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Throw that in there. That should drain out. And we just need our copper, which it seems to use a bunch more copper than anything. Now, it will not pull items out, but I can hook them over here. Let's see, let's get a chest. Another chest. Say right here, so we can throw items into it. Let's set this to extract. Make sure it's set to extract, this set to input. PA wrench. Input. Right, input. That side set to input now. And this set to extract. Always active. And we need to set up our pattern. So let's go ahead and get everything we need for a basic capacitor. So basic capacitor, we need that enriched good stuff over here. Enriched gold. Okay. Throw the enriched gold in there. Well, actually we need 2 of those, first of all. So automatically putting it in there, I don't want it to do that. Okay. Alright, we have not set the pattern up yet. So like this. Alright, and it gets the 2 tubes. Oh, and it's like that. Okay. Yeah, basic capacitor. It's going to craft these guys. Right? Alright, we need to throw the fuel in there. And now, when I set this to go, there it is. This should be set to extract, alright, and this should be set to here. Set that to always active. Always active. Is it gonna work? Let it work, let it work. Oh yeah, this is gonna be so good, and it is pulling out of here. Awesome. And it looks like we don't really need any kind of fancy upgrades. I mean, it's working. It does require fuel, but you can upgrade these things to use RF power. Sweet, so we are automating basic capacitors at this point. Kind of automating them. Semi-automating. We're just automating the crafting part so we don't have to worry about crafting them. But we can set a chest, I think. We'll set a item conduit right here and set a chest on top of that for now. And then we'll make sure to put our PA wrench to output. There we go. That's set to output. Set this to extract, always active. Insert. There's our basic capacitors. So yeah, all we need is the redstonia. And I will throw all of that in there. Actually, this doesn't have enough thickened glass. But I'll definitely hook it up with some thickened glass. And we'll be on our way to making some more stuff. I need to make some more of the redstonia. I'll do that off camera. We'll make some more redstonia. Probably make some other stuff too as well. But yeah, I kind of wanted to get basic capacitors up and running, up and automatically crafting. We need to get as many of these as we can. Because down the road, things are going to get rough with some basic capacitors, and we really need basic capacitors going, especially if we want to boost our power output. So yeah, well, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please already click that subscribe button if you haven't already, and also give this video a thumbs up. I am almost at 2,000 subscribers at this point. I really appreciate it. You guys are amazing, and I love your support. You don't have to support me, but you choose to do so, and I really appreciate that. And as always, thanks for watching.